So I'm standing here in one of the best parks in downtown Dallas. I'm here in Klyde Warren. I'm going to show you guys not only this park, but also the apartment Atelier. If you're doing apartment hunting in Dallas, I'm sure that's going to come up on your radar at some point, and if not, it definitely should. My name is Xavier. I'm a realtor here in the Dallas Metroplex. I help people find luxury apartments as well as buy and sell homes. If this is your first time on my page, welcome. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and turn the bell notifications on so you don't miss any of my future videos. But without further ado, enjoy the show. So Klyde Warren first opened in 2012. It is a Dallas staple that's built over the freeway connecting downtown to the rest of Uptown and the Arts District, making it an extremely walkable pocket. On any given day, you're gonna have food trucks, yoga classes, people walking their dog, kids running around playing in the fountain, and it's one of those places that really makes Dallas feel like a city. Around this park, you've got staples like Perry's Steakhouse or Cocina, a ton of other bars and restaurants that you can catch happy hour after work or just a chill thing to do on a Saturday or a Sunday. A lot of talks of what this could potentially be in the future, lots of plan for expansion and improvements. But right now, it's still a great place to be, and it's just gonna get better over time. So let's go take a what it looks like to live just a few minutes away at one of my favorite luxury high-rises in Dallas. This is what you're gonna see when you walk into Atelier, the Concierge. Very unique feature, the Art Gallery, as the partnership with the Dallas Art. Atelier sits right in between downtown and uptown Dallas, and it puts you in a great location because Klyde Warren basically becomes your front yard. It's a 41-floor tower that sits in the Arts District. You've got floor-to-ceiling windows, and I think some of the best views in the city. A lot of them are unobstructed. You can get a downtown view, you can get a park view. So you've got a lot of options, not only in terms of the exposure that you get, but also what you're looking at. And this is an arts lover's paradise. You've got the DMA, which is the Dallas Art Museum, National Sculpture Park, which is right next door. You've got the AT&T Performance Center if you're into symphony and orchestra. This is really one of those pockets that has so many different types of entertainment. It can make a normal weeknight seem like a weekend. So we're starting off really strong with their 1-bedroom model, which is about 702 square feet. It's the A2 floor plan. Now, what I love about Atelier is going to be the kitchen package. It's an upper echelon kitchen, even for what I would consider a mid-tier high-rise. This competes with a lot of the more expensive properties in the Metroplex because you do have full stainless steel appliances, and they're not just any appliances, they're Bosch. Bosch is a top-of-the-line brand that sometimes you only see in penthouses. Now, there is a huge range in terms of pricing for this unit. As with a lot of high rises in Dallas, pricing can change daily, and it often does. So you can catch this as low as the 2300s and as high as the 2700s on average. Just depends on what time of year that you're leasing and how many of these things they actually have available. It should be noted with this floor plan, this is what you're gonna get on the tower side of Atelier. Two different color schemes, this white one that you see, and then they also have a slate gray finish. They have a tower side and then a Flora Lofts side. So the tower side goes from floors 12 to 40, all the way up to the penthouse. And then the tower side actually has a separate entrance through the art gallery. They have their own set of elevators. It also connects to the parking garage. But those units go from floor 2 to 6. Now we're going to jump into one of my favorite parts about this property, the amenities. So what you just saw were views from their Sky Lounge. It's kind of an indoor-outdoor setup. So right now we're in the interior portion. This is also a fully rentable space. The indoor and the outdoor is $400 a month. A lot of clients actually move to Atelier, especially if they love hosting events and courses and things of that nature, because it's hard to find a space this large at an apartment community that doesn't charge you an arm and a leg. And those labeled boxes are actually additional wine storage if you are a wine drinker. They offer that for an additional charge. Of course, a true connoisseur, you can purchase additional storage here in the leasing office. Now, I think Atelier has one of the most beautiful pools and just views from a sky deck in the entire city. Their pool isn't a Olympic pool, lap pool by any means, but it's enough to get by. It's really pretty, very scenic, more of like your Wade style pool. And what's also nice is that they do have a full service pool concierge on the weekends as well. They can let guests in as well as serve drinks to you and your friends. If you're a big fitness goer, Atelier actually has a pretty good gym, even for just a high rise. You get this nice turf that comes with the sled. They actually do have a barbell back in that back corner, and you got a ton of different machines, ellipticals, and you get some beautiful views while you're getting your run in on the treadmill. Quick snack, or you get the munchies, you got a place to immediately grab some food. So up next, we're going to start with a pretty unique 2-bedroom. This is the B3 floor plan. It's almost 1,150 square feet. You can catch this one as low as 3,100 all the way up to about the 3,400 range. What's unique about this is I really feel like this is a perfect floor plan for a couple or maybe a professional that works from home. You can turn this first bedroom into a office/guest room. I also love how this one has a bunch of additional storage with the built-in laundry room. You made it this far into the video and you're wondering what my role is in this. So I get credit for helping you by being a referral fee whenever you lease at the property. So the service that I offer is completely free. Other than that, property is who's going to take care of me. I've been in this real estate game for 3 years and I've helped over 350 clients, and I would love for you to be the next one that I get to help move to Dallas. Just text or call the number on screen to get connected directly with me, or you can hit my Calendly link in the description and book a call with me there. We're going to take a look at the B2 floor plan, which is actually the same size as the B3. This one's different because it's a little bit more of your traditional roommate style floor plan. So it's great for 2 people who are going to be living together, or maybe you just have a couple where you want additional space for guests. Again, a secondary office. This one just feels a little bit more fluid as opposed to that secondary bedroom having a much smaller closet. The closet spaces are a lot more even in this style unit. Another difference between the B3 and B2 is that with this, that secondary bedroom does get a full window. And I would almost argue that it's a better window than the primary bedroom because it is true floor to ceiling, not just the slit. But the downside to that is that the primary gets a full entrance to the balcony. So that's why I say it's a good floor plan for roommates, because Although they're not completely equal, they all even out at the end of the day with the unique features on each side of the unit. All right, so now we're here at the tippy top on the 40th floor checking out this penthouse. It's a 3-bed, 2-bath, usually falls around the 5,500 range. And it is a fairly big unit at just under 1,400 square feet. And I think this floor plan could be good for anyone. It could be good for couples who just want some additional space, maybe a guest bedroom and an additional office space. Maybe you've got 2 roommates, or one of you need an office, or maybe you guys have a podcast together and you can use that additional room for that. It just gives you a ton of space to play around with, and you don't really feel like you have to compromise on anything with this one. And you get some pretty insane views from here too. You're high enough to where the city just feels like a backdrop as opposed to something that's right outside your window. This is that unit that feels like a condo without actually having to go out and purchase a condo. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you're interested in getting current pricing or availability here at Atelier or any other properties in the Metroplex that you're considering, I'm happy to collaborate with you to figure out what the best option in Dallas is for you. Y'all stay safe. I'll catch you in the next one.